Hallo Joanne. Jy's eerste. Hallo Magda. Hi Gavin. So lekker vinnig kom die name. Hi Carol. Debbie, Michelle. Henry Nim. All had a fabulous Monday. Okay, I have remembered to press recording. Let me just see whether we've got Amarie, who's going to go first on the call. Is he here? Is he here? Okay.
Yeah.
So, Amarie, you also, I wanted to just do a little bit of feedback on Extrav as well, you know, as you tell your story very in the beginning, and just tell the people how you enjoyed the party since you weren't here last week to share. So it'll be nice if you can do that. I'm going to share screen immediately. So welcome everybody. We're super excited. The last week of the month. A lot of us had very, very exciting week last week after the Extrav, and everybody's working like crazy. Oh my word, my bed is running. This is a problem. So just excuse me. Let me fix this now. Okay, so let me share screen. Okay, here we go. Getting members, working with members, and Marie, I don't know how, I didn't count how many circles you have there, but you are really cooking with the new members. So if you can share with everybody, I've got your party pictures here. Just briefly your story and how you experienced the event and the party, and then go on to your activity this month, where you got your people. I don't know how many do you have in total so far in your first and second line, but you can share it with everybody. But well done, you guys are already on a roll. Beast mode. Okay, so there you go. Unmute yourself, girl. Kan jy nie hoor nie? Hallo? Moet jy unmute?
Hallo.
Amarie, ons hoor jou nie?
Is it?
Ja.
Check.
Okay.
My stuff. Yeah.
Yes, hello.
Good evening, guys. How are you all doing?
Hulle is almal gemute nou.
Okay.
So
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Yeah, just we wanted to start tonight just to say qualify for everything like we always do. But yeah, really make a plan. Draw your little circles out, because when Elsa and Denise started showing me how to actually draw my stuff out and how to print out the freaking qualifications for stuff to actually go for it, I started actually to start qualifying for it. So here we are at the gala dinner at the Extrav. But I'm super excited to be starting to do the qualifications for the gala dinner at the LDW as well. So that is, yeah, it's an easy qualification, doing your 2.5 and getting 2 babies, doing their 3 500s as well. So really go draw out your little circles. I'm excited that I'm going to have maybe at least 2 or 3 of my downline of my team at the gala dinner as well. We already drew out their circles. They're really excited to go for the party as well. So that's going to be a change, because usually I'm there by myself or with sideline friends. So yeah. Next one, Elsa.
Okay, let's show the picture.
Yeah, so today in the rush, I quickly drew out for you guys what happened to our team this month. Elsa just wanted me to share how we started with the recruiting, and when we actually went and looked at how many people joined our team this month, it was quite amazing. So, Elsa, would you like me to tell exactly where I got the people, or what?
So how many people did in total this far frontline?
8 frontline, and we have at least 3 more prospects that wants to sign up. I got their member packs tonight, so they're gonna sign up tomorrow and the next day. So yeah, so we will definitely have our 10 to 12 first line.
Okay. But it's very nice that you're already building down line, because that is when you're activating people.
Exactly. Like, we have this little amazing cluster in Langebaan. Crystal, she contacted me on Facebook telling me, listen, Amri, I've been watching you for 2 years on Facebook now, and you are doing absolutely amazing, and I'm so impressed with what you're doing. Please tell me a little bit more. So I started chatting to her, and we had our reunion in Langebaan. So we drove down. Oh no, we had the extra, so we had to get my husband's sister, my sister-in-law, and I just popped in at their salon and started chatting and showed her the marketing plan, and they went crazy. So she signed up 3 new people first line. It's her first month in Herbalife. Within a week, she smashed her 500. She signed up her sister, who signed up 2 new diamonds. I think they're really amazing people. And she already smashed her first 500. Oh, so, wow. Yeah, and that's all just because of social media. Yeah, so I'm really, really excited about them. Great supervisors building there. So there's Joanne is on the call.
Yeah.
Sorry?
I said it's starting to happen from being consistent in attracting people on the social media. Yeah. Okay, very good. All right, so maybe go down the line. Joanne, where did you get Joanne?
Joanne is here on the call. I can.
Ons verloor jou.
Can you hear me? Yeah. And they saw my car and they saw the button, and the lady downstairs, she knows I'm doing Herbalife, and they just wanted to try it out. Okay. So she is also a star in our team already. Was at a BBS, so really excited to see where she's going. Charlene is an absolute little diamond. It's her 3rd or 4th day on the products, already did her first 500 PPV. I picked it up for her today. Oh. She is at a school. Yeah, it's crazy.
3 days.
She's at a school here, and she already.
Tell us what you told her to get her to get to first 500. You just showed her the marketing plan. What happened?
Yeah, her friend is one of my customers, and she has amazing results. So she was a referral. Thank goodness for the loyalty program. I messaged the lady and said, listen, yeah, you can get 50 extra loyalty points if you start sending me some of the referrals. You have amazing results. I never do this, guys. Do it because it works. So she sent me, or she gave me my number to Charlene, and I followed up with her. And as God always likes to show us He's in control, I organized a meeting for her to come to my house. And she couldn't make it because her phone died and whatever. So I said to her, when she said the next day, listen, I'm so sorry. I said to her, just make it up for me, and then get a few of the teachers together, and I'll come to the school. And she said, sure, Amri, anytime. And I went to the school. She got about 8 teachers there together. One of them already signed up as well. There's the Catherine one. She's also one of the members that signed up in there. And one of the other teachers, also, she's going to sign up now. But she's going to sign up under Charlene, which is amazing thing. She can sort it out. And yeah. And she just started talking to her neighbors, started talking to her family, and she got her first 500 together, because I literally draw the whole picture out up till World Team on her whiteboard in the class for them
wow.
all to see.
Okay.
So yeah, so
Okay.
she's excited.
And Tian, where did you get him?
Is Frikky's long lost friend, or he's his best friend since high school. And he literally, when Frikky posted a picture on Facebook where we were eating breakfast at like 11 o'clock or something, he like freaked out. I said, no crap, I want that life, because he was working shifts or is working shifts. So he is really excited. He wants the life Frikky has at the moment. So that is how we got him.
Okay.
Ilana, she studied with me at university and also just saw my Facebook stuff, and she contacted me as well. The same with Madeleine, she contacted me. So I think this all happened now after the extra. I think because I spoke on stage, I have no idea. But I think that created great momentum, and people actually, I don't want to say start taking it up serious or more seriously, or see something is happening. But yeah, I think that really all the recognition really has shown my Facebook friends that there's something happening.
Yeah.
So I thank you all for recognizing and commenting. So yeah, Ilana and Madeleine also on Facebook. And Inga and Alexandra, we had our 10-year reunion this weekend, and everyone at the reunion knew I did Herbalife. And the whole night there was jokes going around by Herbalife. I just said any publicity is good publicity. And later my magnet of my car was on all the other buckies, and there was shakes handed out everywhere and protein bars and everything. Was so funny. Or talking about it and everything. So Inga signed up that one day, absolutely amazing girl. She's in Franschhoek and already placed her first order today. Haven't even received a member pack. Alexandra messaged me this morning, listen, Amri, what is this Herbalife thing everyone was talking about? So she signed up. She's a hairdresser in Ronnebosch, so I'm seeing her tomorrow.
Wow.
And yeah.
Okay, so that's amazing. And then the team also brought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So in total, what is the total? 21 members. I can't count it. 22. Yeah, this is amazing growth.
Yeah. But I really think it's social media and the fact that we were on stage and yeah, just consistent posting. I think that's what most of these people got. So yeah, guys, just keep posting.
Continue. Yeah.
Being consistent.
And as you grow, the stuff will grow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done.
And if people ask you to be in the front, go lead from the front. The people see it.
Fabulous. And you sit down with everybody with a member to supervise a conversation, showing QP and getting them immediately activated with Circle of Influence. I think that is the key thing. It's not just about signing, but what you do with them. Okay, so this will lead now into Virgil that's going to explain to us. Thank you, Amarie. Amazing. We'll open up everybody to say thank you again. But oh my word, I would love to have so many new members. My first 2 lines, I've got to go to work. I'm just super excited, working like crazy for the vacation. So chasing Howie is ahead of me. So okay guys, so
Howie, go.
To Mr. Ambrose, who is who's actually I hope you're ready. Virgil, are you there? Okay. Hello. Let me see if I see his name. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. There you go. Okay. Virgil, we discussed the other day how you're working with your guys. Sorry, I'm jumping the gun here. So maybe just explain to everybody this, the tools you give your guys. You've got like 5 or 7 steps that you give them as a brand new member. Just some ideas with everybody now in the recruiting mode on how to get the guys to be active. Do you want to share with everyone? Thank you.
Hi everyone, it is Virgil speaking. For those that don't know me, I'm doing Herbalife part-time, and I'm a policeman full-time. What I do is I always tell my members that relationships, building relationships is Herbalife. If you don't build relationships, you're gonna struggle a bit and you're gonna get a lot of zeros. So what I do is whoever I signed up, I tell my members, spend time with your new members because they don't know anything about the business, and how long do you really think they're going to stay in the business if they don't know anything or have any content to move the business? Because we are very much excited signing the new people up, but then we lose interest or expect them to know everything after they've been registered. So what we do is we call the 7-day explosion. In the 7-day explosion, when we sit with you and explain you the business and go through the marketing plan with you, we actually give you somehow the homework to go understand the marketing plan and come explain it back to me as the one who registered you. Because sometimes if people don't have accountability, they don't go do what they know they should do, and then they don't make money, and then they fade away and they don't get clients. So with the 7-day explosion program, what we do is we give you 20 befores and after pictures. We give you 10 different combo pictures. We give you nice shakes to upload. And then we say the only thing you need to take of yourself is to take photos of yourself drinking the shake. So over the duration of the 7 days, you need to upload consistently the content given to you. Because if they don't have content, what do they really do? So the question that they often ask, how can I upload the befores and afters if I only start now? Then my answer is, the befores and afters that you upload, we never say it is yours. We say this is the product results of Herbalife. So I also give you what to say, how to say when you are being asked these questions. Then I open up the session. I want you to ask me questions so that I can answer you. So without that, I make sure that you understand the marketing plan, and I make sure that you have the content to work, and then I coach you for 7 days and telling you what I'm doing with you this 7 days. I want you to take in, make notes of everything, so that when you sign someone up, it is ultimately your responsibility to do exactly and be the blessing to the next person as to what I was for you when you started. Okay, because I can still remember when I started, I didn't know anything, or I didn't know that much, and that crippled me and only allowed me to make 46 volume points the first month. But it's because I didn't have the content, and because I was consumed by myself, not asking my upline what to do next. And it's often being told the one asking the most questions in the class is the one getting the most answers, the most marks. So it is the same in this business. So you copy and paste, you ask questions to everyone. Everyone is available there to help you. Why should you not ask? So what I do, what works for us powerfully, is we always have the mint mask, we have the raspberry berry scrub, and then we have the herbal energizing toner. Now I don't say all the new members must do that. I just say it is. I find it important to give every new member a multi-experience of what the facial and the inside nutrition feels like. So what I do when I get into your house, I say, let's just put the paperwork aside and let's go berry scrub our face, and then we put up a facial mask, and then we start talking. So that becomes then very fun. So your meeting becomes very fun, because the last thing that you want to give to people is a boring experience, because you become the face of Herbalife at that moment. So when we do the berry scrub, it's already fun. Then after that, we do the mint mask, and after the mint mask, we then go to the kitchen and I make you a sample of the shake, and I make you a sample of the aloe tea, and then after that, we go wash the mask off, and then you put on the energizing novel toner. Then we start with the paperwork. So now, number one, you have a full experience of different products. And that is why often we get members that only talk about inside nutrition and are so afraid about the outside nutrition because they don't know what it feels like. But for me, in my experience, that is my obsession. Every morning I do a facial and people can't understand it, but you won't understand until you use the products. Why do you specialize in a certain thing when you sit with a whole range that is second to none? So that is what I do when I step into the house, and then I start and I say, I'm going to give you the 7-day explosion content, and then I send it now, because often if you postpone it and never get there. So that is the first image that you give to your member already. Excuses are okay. You can postpone and tomorrow will be today, where your ultimate message should be your tomorrow become today. You do it today because tomorrow I have new targets, new things to do, new disciplines. So that is the rundown that I give to all members. And then I tell them with what business, you can't run a business not knowing the foundation. Now I do understand there's a lot of members that say you are giving too much responsibility. My thing is, if I sign you up and you're not up to anything, or you feel this but that I'm giving you is too much, then it's probably too much, then I'm not willing to work with you. Because I want to work with serious people, because I believe your tribe determines your vibe, and my goal is massive, and I can't be kept back and held back by those thinking 200. So if you want to be a VIP client, I can do that for you, but I still going to give you the same experience as to the one that I sign up. And Amuri, I'm not smiling with you, okay? Because I'm just doing this full time. I'm part time, so you don't have to rub it into our faces with all these people that you sign up. I am jealous. I just want you to know.
Ek gaan vir jou. Ons moet vir jou bed gaan. Ek sê dit nou vir almal hier so. Jy maak my boelie nip.
Kom julle, kom, die challenge is on.
The PowerPoint for me here is what I always tell my members. We need to start develop relationships with our members, because we have too many distributors not even knowing how many kids the member have, what their house look like inside. They never had a coffee with the member. I know it's not always that easy, but you need to move into a direction where you start building relationships. Because if you look at my supervisors, there is no supervisor that I don't have a relationship with. And I feel in my successes is based on relationships that I built with them. Because I want to be the go person when you have questions. I don't want you to go ask another member. I want to be the person that when you choke, you come to me. I want to be the person when you're down, you come to me. Okay, because ultimately we are business partners. And it's only when you start seeing this as a business, the finance will start to look like a business. And that is the talk that I have with them. So I also tell them that personal development is much more important than making the money. Because if you make the money, you can't buy personal development. But when you have personal development, you can surely make your target financially and in volume points. So I'm very much excited when I talk to them, because people feed from your energy. If you're going to sit in front of a member and say, hi, this is Herbalife, and we want to change your life. I mean, nigga, please, are you serious? You need to portray the energy that the business rightfully give you.
Yeah.
So relationship in energy.
Yeah.
Because the first result on any member, on any client is ultimately energy. So don't promote 20 kgs if you skip the energy, because at the first day or the second day, they're going to feel the energy. So give this PowerPoints to your new sign-up members so that they know what to focus on. I always say simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. I'm just talking about here now of what I talk to my new member. And then after that, I know after the 7 days, they will get that accountability. Because if you do the 7-day explosion, it is inevitable, proven that they will have 2 to 3 clients, and it is that 2 to 3 clients that will keep them accountable to move forward. Because it is often in the first weeks when they don't make money, that they don't get clients, that they don't get members, then they say the business is not working. It is number one, they didn't work, and more importantly, you didn't work hard enough to help this member get these clients. So that is in the short summary, Elsa.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Virgil. That's very valuable. And would you mind if we share some of these befores and afters and pictures with the groups? And can I ask you a huge favor? Is there any way that you can just give those pointers, just like point 1, 2, 3, maybe the 5 or 6 things that, you know, like explain the marketing plan, give them the pictures of the shakes, some recipes, maybe just 5 pointers that we can share with everybody. That will be very valuable. Thank you so much.
Okay, Elsa. Sorry. One last thing that I've missed is you need to master the art to touch emotion. If you touch emotion, you have the person, whether it's a client or member. So when I say touch emotion, I often just mention 2 things, and I'm gonna say it now. And I'm sure the video are being recorded, the Zoom call. So I want you just to test my word and see how it works, because this is a lot of people's reality. Number 1, am I right when I say that what you're currently getting out of life and what you rightfully deserve out of life is at 2 different places? That is everyone's reality, you know? So the variant is ultimately you to go get what you rightfully deserve and recycle this box. And then the number 2 is, can you feel it in your spirit that you are destined for so much more than what you currently have or doing in life? But then maybe the box that you place your life in doesn't allow you to stretch that much. But it's ultimately your responsibility to recycle that box and live a life without any boundaries. So whatever your goal is in this business, it can give it to you if you are willing to put in the work. Give me your goal and I'm structuring you a plan to make your goal a reality. So when I ask those 2 questions, I can often see in their eyes, I'm touching emotion. And when I touch emotion, people want to be attached to that. Because you can lose yourself so quick talking a lot of stuff and nothing I've ever spoken to that person or touched that person in an emotional manner. And that is how I get my successes.
Great. Thank you so much. Those are very important pointers. Okay, guys, so I'm going to finish off with some of the promotions now. But thank you to both Amarie and Virgil. We'll give everybody a chance to give you a tap afterwards. Obviously, we're very, very excited with the Dr. Luigi tour. We've got the dates: 14 in Cape Town, 15 in PE, 16 in Durban, 17th of Jan. It's going to be a late afternoon, evening meetings, and I will share that on the groups as well. And for the first time ever, the company shared this amazing promotions with us. If you do the work, they're going to give you lots of cash. I'm not going to go into the details now. We have shared it with everybody, but it's going to be amazing. The Cape Town event is on the 22nd and 23rd of March, and the Joburg one is the following weekend. I think it's the 27th, 28th, or 28th, 29th of March. So make sure you diarize those. But we're seriously working because this month is the first month of qualification for new guys to get their first 500 PPV in the bag, so that they're in qualification to attend the event. For all the leaders to do their first month of 2.5, so they can qualify for the Friday Leadership School. And then obviously, as Amarie also said, focusing on the party. If you're doing your 2.5, make sure that you've got 2 babies that's doing 500s, and you will come with us to the party. Guys, we want to have a whole NIM table at this event, at the party. So I really am saying to you guys, we're not going to go alone. We're going to have like a really amazing evening. We want to be a crowd at this event. And super excited with the banana cream. I had great success this week with my sales, and I hope you guys are also cooking like crazy, going bananas with banana cream. So Virgil, can you mute yourself, please? Can you just mute yourself?
Relationships with the police force.
Everybody.
That's not where do you work at?
What do you do?
Okay, So you guys must unmute yourself if you want to participate at the end. And as I say, some other ideas. I just found that if you taste it, if you drop off any other order, you take a nice ice cold one with a little shooter glass with you, and you will sell another shake. Upsell your standing customers. I'm very excited. From last Monday until today, I've sold 30 banana cream shakes. I'm working like crazy. So very excited. This week's got to have another, I don't know, I've got to go out in the street to taste banana cream. But do your status post, do a broadcast, do the promote the 10-day cleanse. And the big thing is sampling. People think, oh, I don't like banana until they taste it. So really, really great and exciting. And then obviously this is the 10-day cleanse, just 1 or 2 pointers. We are going to give the 1,000 Rand cash from program 2. So program 2 and 3 at the moment, Thermocomplete will most probably be back in the warehouse on Friday. So then we'll be able to sell program 4 as well. And what I suggest you do is make your own little groups, because obviously some people will have maybe 2 or 3 people starting together on their 10-day cleanses. So make sure that you have a little challenge within your own customer base, and so that you can create a bit of excitement and maybe a family or a couple of friends working together with the 10-day cleanse. The meal plans you all have got, and then obviously we've got this big one running again, with 30 people frontline and working towards 30,000 points. And so, yeah, super excited to achieve 20,000. And remember, the one thing you've now seen from all the people that went for these promotions, it will transfer from personal volume, and the personal volume will grow as you have more people, and it will transfer from personal volume into group volume, and you will be building a very solid loyalty. The key thing is just, as we said tonight, make sure you work with those people, show them what to do, show them how they're going to start getting customers and more members, and just super, super excited. I know we're going to have an amazing, amazing, amazing November, and super excited about the team and its growth. So let's go to Cologne with lots of money in our pockets, lots of Active World team happening, and the NIM team that's going to be on the stage in the extravaganza in Cologne, as well as the one in South Africa. And then obviously working towards, a couple of us, still working towards, and Amarie, I've got it in the bag. I know Magda's very close. Karina and Howie is very close. So I am the one that's got to really work like crazy. But you're not going without me. So not giving up on this one. Super, super excited. So thank you to everybody. We basically done with the call. I'm going to unmute you all, unmute everybody, and let's see everybody and stop the share so that we can say goodbye and thank you. Okay. So now we can hear everyone. So what you say. We can hear everyone. So thank you, and yeah, have a fabulous last day for the month. Exciting times, and thank you for all your hard work. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
See you on our